What's going on, people? It's your boy TJ Blaze. Look, I know it's been a minute. I know I have not been on here. I know a lot of y'all may be wondering, like, what's going on with MGN? It's been a while since you guys have uploaded anything. I'm going to get into all that. I'm going to address all the concerns. I'm going to also go over our relationship and the separation from Canuck Play and the Maximum Football franchise. And finally, we're going to cap it off with some Madden 22 news. Franchise mode, cover art, the whole nine. Make sure you keep it locked. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We finna get right into it, baby. So I had to step away from YouTube for a while for personal and family reasons. I know it's been a couple of months since I've uploaded anything interesting. I know we were doing the NBA 2K Simulation League, but unfortunately, like I said, as a result of the family issues that I had to address, I had to step away for a while. But I am resurrecting the MGN channel. I am going from MGN Sports to MGN Gaming. Madden 22 drops sometime, possibly in late August. At least that's what I believe. There is no official release date. But before we get into too much Madden, let's talk Canuck Play. I'd like to address our previous partnership with Canuck Play and Doug Flutie's Maximum Football game and how all that played out. As you guys know, MGN Sports back in 2020 in August, we were in association with David Winter and the Canuck Play family. We were the exclusive media team to cover their web-based franchise simulation league for Maximum Football 20. We were a major piece in their promotion. I mean, we helped with gameplay ideas, gameplay trailers, the simulation league itself. I mean, we believed in the product. And in that 2-month span, MGN gained like 1,300 subscribers, over 80,000 views on YouTube. I mean, that partnership was the highlight of this channel, and we are where we are because of them, and I appreciate the opportunity that they gave us. But you know, I think it was in October or September. I don't want to go into too much detail, but I had a meeting set up with David Winter, the owner and the program director for Maximum Football. He pretty much did everything for the game. And in that conversation, the role that he wanted MGN Sports to be in the future alongside Maximum Football was something that myself, I didn't agree with. I didn't want to go with. So at that time, I felt it was necessary to separate from that partnership. Now, at this time, you know, within his mindset, David, I don't think anyone did, but, you know, I strongly believe at that particular time, he was contemplate dropping the project altogether. And then, you know, months later, everybody knows that follows the Maximum Football or followed the Maximum Football movement knows that, you know, he eventually, you know, cut ties and decided to step away from Maximum Football. You know, that's when he pulled the plug. I'll put the link in the description of that post, or that article, in the description of this video. But, you know, where does that leave football gamers? You know what I mean? Unfortunately, it leads us back into the arms of EA. I mean, for years, we've been plagued, we've been toyed with, we've been straight up scammed from EA. That's just off the rip. I played Madden since Madden 98, and I'm sure a lot of my viewers and the people that's watching this video has as well. We loyal to, you know what I'm saying, sports games and football games in particular. I hate to be that guy, but over the years, EA has gotten lazy with under-delivering a prized product that we as the consumers really want. You know, last year, Madden 21 scored lowest it's ever scored in reviews, you know, particularly with IGN, GameSpot, Metacritic. All the major gamer reviews and the fans was, you know, disappointed. The consumers of the product made it very clear that they weren't happy with the direction EA was going in with Madden, especially with Madden being the only like top rated simulation football, NFL football game, you know, and as a result, the Fix Madden franchise trended #1 in the United States with over 100,000 tweets in 24 hours. That movement stirred the pot. So I believe it was July 2nd of 2020, executive producer of Madden, I think his name was Sean Grady, posted this video.
We wanted to reach out to say we see your fixed Madden franchise tweets and we understand your frustration. Now, the franchise community is critically important to us, and we appreciate, of course, your passion for Madden NFL. We're reading your feedback and we clearly understand that you want more. We've seen your requests for details around what the franchise community can expect moving forward. And while I don't have a lot of details I can share with you right now, I can tell you that today our team is actively working on bolstering plans to support franchise in Madden NFL 21 and beyond.
Not only gameplay, but franchise mode needed addressing, man. I mean, I didn't really expect too much change in 21, but for 22, I expect EA to come out with a bang for franchise and even just gameplay. And to be honest, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Madden 22 franchise mode. No, Madden 22 will be the best game to date. Here's why. The EA executives knew the community was unhappy with Madden 20, and when they seen 21, they knew we was pissed off even more, right? Even for franchise mode, I'm a franchise guy. So if my franchise mode ain't looking right, I don't even really want to. I don't even want to touch the game. But they heard our feedback for an entire year. You hear me? An entire year. And what we want and what we should expect from a Madden 22 and beyond release. Number 2, even though we won't see a simulation game, probably in the years to come from any other company besides EA because of the exclusive license with the NFL. 2K's NFL arcade game, if not will match, but will exceed our expectations for decades to come. But EA knows that this is the year they have to deliver, or they losing fans. They're already losing fans and they losing money. But I sincerely believe that this is the year that they know that, and they gonna show up. Me personally, from the people I've spoken with within the industry, I believe that, I expect a revamped coaching and preparation system, something that keeps me engaged, throughout the year. I expect a whole new commentary team now. I believe that I don't think they're gonna go away from the 2 individuals, forgot their names, but I do believe that they're gonna come in with a new commentary team for maybe different packages or different shows, different broadcasts, you know what I mean? And it's just to give it a different atmosphere. I can make a whole video on this, but for now I'm gonna simplify it. EA had more than enough time, more than enough opportunity, and they got way more resources than anybody else to fix Madden. And they know if they don't fix it now, they will continue to lose loyal fans and supporters. So this is the year. But franchise gameplay, all that stuff, that's months to come. We don't even know the release date yet, so I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. But what we do have, I guess, in the midst is the Madden 22 cover. I don't really care about it, but within just a few hours, from cover release, I believe that we're gonna see something. The buzz is already for social media is already surrounding the cover athlete. And after watching the trailer and checking out EA CEO Andrew Wilson tease about, the cover stating a little bit different, I believe, and I think it's clear that EA is referring with the GOATs, the little GOAT, big GOAT, as 2 players, possibly current and former, sharing the cover, right? That's what I believe. I believe that they ain't done it. They haven't done it since, I believe it was Madden 10 with Larry Fitzgerald and Troy Polamalu. But and you see Peyton Hillis say they did it again. So I believe they're gonna do two cover athletes. A lot of people think it's Derrick Henry and maybe a Hall of Famer running back on the cover. Henry wears, number 22 is Madden 22, but I guarantee the cover will be Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. You heard it here first on MGN Sports. MGN Gaming. There was a couple of photos. I think it was a photo taken a few months ago of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes shooting a quote-unquote EA commercial. I really can't see them going any way from that. Tom Brady the GOAT and Patrick Mahomes is the baby goat upcoming. You know what I mean? I really don't see them going away from that. But, I mean, it's all left to be said. It's all speculation at this point. Nobody knows except for the people, you know, for the powers to be. But we will find out tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. I believe it will be tweeted on their Twitter account. But make sure y'all keep it locked right here. I'm going to cover all of that and all things Madden. As always, stay tuned right here on MGN Gaming for all the latest and newest, hottest releases in the gaming industry. Y'all already know what it is.